What's going on, Chill With It Squad? It's your boy Ant, back with you guys with another video. So, I just finished live streaming the events that took place at the Royal Rumble. This was for me, this was a really enjoyable one. Considering the fact that there was only like 4 matches. Oh man, this was even really good to like the build up and the start to the road to WrestleMania. This was really good. I appreciate everyone that was like watching the live stream. I really truly appreciate it. But we gotta talk about what took place, and we about to get into the nitty gritty. So the first match, we're gonna kick it off with the Women's Royal Rumble match. The Women's Royal Rumble match, it was a really dope one when it started off with Natalya and the return of Naomi, and the ovation and the ovation and the pop that she got from the crowd. It was well deserved, because even though she was doing her own thing in TNA and she became the face of the company and she decided to come back, that was probably one of my favorite moments. And I'm not gonna lie, this Women's Royal Rumble match was really good, and there were some parts during the match that really caught my attention, especially when Jordynne Grace, the TNA Women's the Impact Women's World Champion, she came in there as well. And I like they brought some superstars from Impact to the Royal Rumble. That was really tough. But this match was really good, and most likely when Bayley was still involved in it, and then other members of Damage Control, the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane were in the match. And then when both of them got eliminated, and then Bayley looked at them like, I thought we had a plan, but they didn't say anything to her. They just ignored her and they just walked off. And that's where the plants are starting to seed that all members of Damage Control are most likely going to turn on Bayley. And this match was really good overall. Even though the crowd was like not feeling it at first, but there were some parts like when Nia Jax came out, she was eliminating everybody. And like it even got so real to the damn point that everybody in the crowd was booing her so freaking bad. And the fact that everyone wanted her to get eliminated so freaking bad. And what was even the funny part about this Women's Royal Rumble is when Valhalla was about to make her entrance, R-Truth comes out and tries to think that it was the Men's Royal Rumble. Like, dude, this man R-Truth, I gotta say, this man's a fucking national treasure. I don't care what nobody says. Like, how can you not like about this man? Like, his character gimmick that they're doing with him, oh my god, it's been hilarious as hell. It literally legit makes my day just seeing him on TV, which caused Valhalla to be eliminated, which Adam Pearce had to like stop him and get him back. And what was even crazy about this, but there was everyone thought that the rumors were going to be true, that Jade Cargill was going to be in the Women's Royal Rumble, and she did. And there were some parts in that match that they could build like storylines to it, especially the face-off between Jade and Nia, and Jade most likely eliminating her. Excuse me. With Jade eliminating her, oh my god, it was crazy. And what was even more that caught my attention, the face-off between Bianca and Cargill. Oh my god, bro. Like, if you haven't seen my live stream, please go check it out, because that face-off was literally insane. But for the final entry, I really thought that it was going to be someone else like Sasha Banks returning back or AJ Lee, but they decided to give it to Liv Morgan, which I know some people were like, but for me, I was okay with it, but I liked the story, how it was going, and then everyone was eliminated, and then there was the final three: Jade, Liv, and Bayley. And as soon as they were like outside of the the side of the ring, they were like, all three of them were standing close to each other, face to face, like trying to beat each other up to like get them eliminated. Liv Morgan uses her finisher attack on Jade to eliminate her, and then Bayley kicks Liv out, and Bayley wins the Women's Royal Rumble. And for me, to be honest, Bayley definitely needed to win it, because what they've been doing with the story of Bayley and her with Damage Control, it could make it even more interesting, because let's not forget, all members of Damage Control has gold except for Bayley. And I know for a fact during the coming weeks, I definitely see Bayley going after Io, because I know for a fact somewhere down the line, they're definitely going to betray her and kick her out of the group. I definitely see that happening. But for Bayley winning this year's Royal Rumble, I was okay for it. There were some parts in the match I was really hyped for. It was really, really dope. And for that match, it was really, really good, a good way to start the show. And most likely having Naomi returning and Jordynne Grace from Impact making her debut, which was really, really tough. I'm not gonna lie, but that's the here and there. The next match, the Fatal 4-Way match: Roman versus Orton versus Styles versus Knight. This match, we already know how this match was gonna go, so I'm just gonna make this little quick and simple for y'all. This match, the beginning of it, like there was a part where AJ Styles and LA Knight were arguing back and forth with each other, and Randy was just standing there, and Roman was just standing there on the side, and then they decided to like look at Roman, and that's when the 3-on-1 jumping happened, and that's when everything happened, and they started jumping him, because I really wanted to see all three of them go after Roman. And this match was in between, because we already know when it comes to Roman and his title defenses, you know there was going to be some shenanigans in the match. But I really thought that they were going to pull the trigger of that. There was that almost close to the end of the match where everyone when Solo Sikoa got involved, pulled the referee from like preventing Randy Orton to win the championship, because Randy Orton caught Roman when Roman was trying to do a Superman punch and caught him in midair with an RKO. This man Solo was Samoan spiking people, because we already know that there was going to be some bullshit happening in the match. And then Solo Samoan spikes Randy. Then LA Knight, he brings Orton and stacks him to on top of Orton, and then Solo sees AJ by the barricade, and he was about to use his hip attack, but AJ ducked out of it, and Solo went full speed on that. This man went full speed on the hip attack, and the whole barricade just collapsed. And then we already know how it ended. Roman thought he was going to like pin LA Knight and Randy while they're down and out, and then AJ Styles comes out with a phenomenal forearm. Roman lays on the pile, then AJ Styles pins it, and all three kicked out, which was really crazy. And then LA Knight takes the Superman punch from Roman, knocking Styles off of the top rope while AJ was about to hit the phenomenal forearm again. Knocks AJ Styles down. Roman hits the spear on AJ. 1, 2, 3. Roman is still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. That match I was not feeling it. I wish it could have been a whole lot better. And most likely, we already know there was going to be some shenanigans in that match. And we all know Solo was going to be involved because you have to remember, Fatal 4-Way is a Fatal 4-Way. No rules, no disqualifications. What can you do? But for overall for that match, I give it a straight 7. For my personal opinion. And I wonder what they're going to do with the story next. And I know they're probably going to set up a story between LA Knight and AJ Styles, but that's the here and there. I'm really looking forward to like what they do there for heading into WrestleMania. Next match, Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship. This match was really, really good at first. Kevin Owens, he was giving Logan the beats, and then Logan was targeting that his injured cast that he had on, and Kevin Owens was fighting through the pain because I really thought Kevin Owens was going to like take the title off him. But you already know when it comes to Logan, and I like what they're doing with Logan, his heel work, like finding a way to win instead of like winning the right way. One of his friends that was sitting in the crowd comes through the barricade, trying to hit him brass knuckles. Referee caught him, and that's when the ref called security to take him out. And then out of nowhere, here comes Theory and Waller trying to like stop the security for preventing one of Logan's friends to like get ejected from it. And then that's when Theory passed the brass knuckles to Logan, and that's when Kevin caught him, took him, and then he hits it. And as soon as Kevin Owens was going to win the championship, the referee stopped when he was about to hit 3. He literally legit saw the brass knuckles in Kevin Owens' hand, and he calls for the disqualification. And that's how Logan Paul won the championship match by disqualification. Because when the fact of the matter is, Theory and Waller were the reasons that they didn't want Kevin Owens to win the title off him. And if it wasn't, because you know when it comes to Logan Paul, and if he's fighting like in any type of stadium, and if he has friends, you know for a fact he's always gonna find a cheat way to win, which is part of his heel character, which I really appreciate what they've been doing with him and stuff. But after the match, Kevin Owens was like, no, fuck this. He attacks him and then power bombs Logan Paul through the announcer's table. And as soon as he was about to go up to him, he sees a pack of cough drops, takes them, and he just walks off. But this match was really good because I really thought that had not for Kevin Owens to take off, if Kevin Owens would have just taken him off, and most likely he would, and the referee did not see that and not caught him, most likely Kevin Owens would be U.S. champion right now. But overall, the ending of it, when Kevin kept giving Logan the beats after the match, really dope. And I'm really looking forward to see like what they do with Logan, because I really want to see. But who do I see Logan going after him for the championship next? I definitely, for my personal opinion, I definitely see LA Knight going after the championship, and I definitely them seeing having their match at WrestleMania, because I know Logan is most likely going to be at the Elimination Chamber, but who do I see him go after? Who do I see going after Logan for the U.S. title? Because the next PLE event is the Elimination Chamber. It's going to be in Peru, Australia. For me, damn, that's a tough one. But for me, I think it's going to be one of the two that help them retain the U.S. title. It's either going to be either Theory or Waller. But for my gut feeling of who do I see it happening, it definitely has to go to Waller. In my personal opinion, because Waller is in Australia and it's going to be in his hometown. But I definitely see Waller going after Logan for the U.S. title at the Elimination Chamber. But that's the here and there. That was a really good match. I really give it a straight 8.5. Because I really love the ending. Kevin powerbombing him through the announce table. And most likely, if Kevin would have just taken off the brass knuckles, he would have won the match with an ease. Now, our final match of the night. The Men's Royal Rumble. And boy, oh boy, where in the hell do I start here? It starts off with Jay and Jimmy as the starters for the Men's Royal Rumble. And if you see Jay's reaction, if you were in my live stream, you would know Jay's face reaction. Like, he was literally shocked that it was his own brother who was number two in the Royal Rumble match. Considering the fact that Jimmy is the reason that he cost Roman. No. He's the reason that he cost his brother the Undisputed Universal Championship back at SummerSlam. And ever since then, Jimmy, what they've been doing with Jay was I really like so much. And what they've been doing with Jimmy and his character, it's really ridiculous in my personal opinion. But they started off, they were going blow for blows. Then there were more superstars coming out, Grayson Waller, Carlito, and all those type of people. But the biggest highlight of that whole Men's Royal Rumble match is when Braun Breaker, when he came out. Oh my God. This man, Braun Breaker, he was the highlight of that damn match. I'm gonna be completely real, and I'm gonna keep a whole damn beanstack with y'all. The amount of craziness and spears that he was giving to them niggas in that Royal Rumble, oh my God, was literally insane. And the fact of the matter is, what was even more crazy, when he got eliminated by Dom, when JD came out, when he was about to make it to the ring, this man runs full speed, spears JD through an oblivion. Like, that's even, this man Braun Breaker, he was holding his own. Like, when he entered the match, he was spearing niggas. Like, bro, I just have to, like, throw up the X. Like, this man was spearing them full damn speed. And of course, and Cody Rhodes entering at number 15, it made a whole lot of sense. And I love the fact when Andrade came back and made his surprise return to the WWE, which was, I really like so much. But this whole Men's Royal Rumble was completely insane, because Jay, even though Jay was at number one, because I really thought he was going to hang out a little bit longer, because during in that Royal Rumble match, Jimmy got eliminated. And I really thought that if Jimmy was going to get eliminated, okay, he's going to find a way to get back into the ring and most likely cost his brother to get by eliminating him, and that way they could build up their story for brother versus brother at WrestleMania. But I guess they were like trying to keep it like some type of surprise or some shit. But for Jay holding his own and he got eliminated by Drew, it would have made I was okay with it, but for me, for my personal opinion, I would definitely it would have been a whole lot better if Jimmy would have found a way to get back into them, find a way to like sneak his way and eliminate his brother from the match. And that way they could set up their feud for WrestleMania. And then Drew McIntyre was in the match, and the final entrant for number 30 was Sami Zayn. And boy, oh boy, it made a whole lot of sense for Sami to be number 30, because I was okay with it, considering the fact that we haven't seen Sami in a few months since he got taken out by Drew back in late November to early December. And he was on a mission to like go after Drew the whole match. And what's even crazier is the fact that Sammy got eliminated by Drew. But for me, if I was trying to book their story, how I would do it is have Sammy, if Sami Zayn would have find a way to like get involved, even though he got eliminated, eliminate Drew from the match instead of having CM Punk eliminate him. Because they could do a storyline between Drew and Sammy of the fact that Drew has took Sammy out for a couple of months, and they could build something up with that. And then it was the final four: Drew, Gunther, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes. And this it was literally crazy. And the fact that Cody eliminated Gunther again, because it comes back full circle that Cody and Gunther, they were the last two in the Men's Royal Rumble match last year. And now that Cody eliminated him again, that was literally crazy. And what was more shocking is the fact that, like I mentioned earlier, that CM Punk eliminated Drew, and then it was the final two: CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. I literally called it. Like, I really legit lost my shit when I was live streaming. Like, they had to be the final two. They literally legit had to be the final two in that match. Because if you guys remember their promo that they had this past Monday, yo, they were going at it. And what was even crazy about the match, almost close to the ending of it, CM Punk, what he said after when he hit the GTS on Cody, and he said, like, ain't no way I'm not losing. It's been 10 years since I'm not gonna lose to Dusty's kid. And when CM Punk was about to hit the GTS again to eliminate him, Cody grabbed his leg, looked at him, grabbed him, and he eliminated him. And Cody wins back-to-back Royal Rumble matches. Like, when I saw him eliminate CM Punk, I literally legit lost my shit. Like, this man Cody won back-to-back Royal Rumbles. Just like how Steve Austin did back in 2000 and in 2001. And once after when he pointed out the WrestleMania sign, and I like what he did here, he pointed straight at Roman, because Roman and Seth, they were there, but they were at different skyboxes, and they were watching the whole match unfold. And once Cody turned around and he was pointing at Roman, and I think that's when Cody knew that, okay, business is definitely about to pick up. And the fact that he is going after Roman again, because this is most likely like how John Cena and The Rock back at WrestleMania 29 and 28, when John Cena lost to The Rock when they fought the first time, and then the second time when The Rock was the WWE champion. This is how it's looking like. And the fact that for my personal opinion, it would have made a whole lot sense if Cody would have won last year's WrestleMania, but I think they wanted to do it for Roman to pass 1,000 days. But now that Cody is going after Roman so he can finish the story again, Cody's definitely finishing the story. It would have made no freaking sense for Cody to lose back-to-back WrestleManias. It wouldn't make no sense. But yo, this Royal Rumble, I'm gonna give it a straight 8.5 or a 9, because, and I'm gonna be completely honest, if I had to choose between the women's and men's Royal Rumble, the women's Royal Rumble, they had a whole lot of surprises than the men's. But the only thing I liked about what the men's Royal Rumble is what Braun Breaker did, spearing and like eliminating niggas. Oh my God, he was on a rampage for damn sure. He was definitely highlighting that match for sure. But the fact that Jade Cargill made her debut, and the face-offs that she had with not only with Nia and Bianca too, Oh, and with Becky Lynch as well. Oh yeah, they have a whole lot of stories that they can do with this, and I'm really super excited to like what's going to take place this Monday night on Raw. Oh my God, it's going to be fucking-insane. I can tell you that now. But overall, this Royal Rumble, it was a really good one. Good one. I'm really looking forward to like what's going to happen this coming Monday and for next week on SmackDown. Now that Royal Rumble is passed and we're about to do the build up to Elimination Chamber. Oh yeah, it's WrestleMania season, ladies and gentlemen. It is for damn sure WrestleMania season. So comment down below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the Royal Rumble and what do you think what's going to happen this coming Monday on Raw and Friday on SmackDown. I appreciate the time. I love y'all so much for showing love and support to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, round them like, subscribe, tap that bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Roll to 1K, it's up and stuck. Thanks for chilling with me. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.